Alright, good evening everybody. It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to this vlog. Here to give you a scout report on Cody Fajardo, the quarterback coming out of Nevada. Now he's actually from Anaheim, California, and as a senior in high school, he was the Glenn Davis Award winner given to the best player in the state of California, leading his team to a state championship and the number 3 ranking overall in the country in high school. What a great ending for his career as a high school player. Now he did commit himself to play for the Nevada Wolfpack and was looking to become the successor to Colin Kaepernick, who is now with the San Francisco 49ers. Now Kaepernick was actually a senior when Fajardo was entering his freshman season, so he decided to redshirt himself and started right away as a redshirt freshman, and actually started for the remainder of his career a 4-year starter, which accumulated with 9,659 yards passing, 57 touchdowns, and 29 interceptions, along with 3,482 yards on the ground and 44 rushing touchdowns, becoming the second player in FBS history to rush for over 3,000 yards and pass for over 9,000 yards, just like his predecessor in Colin Kaepernick. Now, let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths, and his biggest strength is his mobility. He definitely does a good job working his way around everything and working well on the move, and he is definitely a great ball carrier. He's a good time dual threat quarterback that I do know that a lot of scouts are looking at because of his ability to run the football. He had a couple of 1,000-yard season as a sophomore and a senior in college. Definitely a good ball carrier at the quarterback position. Now I do like his little bit his mobility, to his escape ability to set up plays and even extend plays. That is a good thing that's a good trait that you want your quarterback to have, to extend plays and have your receivers getting an opportunity to get open with more time. He does a good job with that. Also, he has quick eyes to work through his reads. That is a good thing about him. He does look around well on the field. And for the first 3 seasons of his career, he was actually pretty accurate with passing for over 67% of his passes accurately. That is a good trait. Now, as a senior, though, those numbers definitely dropped to 59% accuracy. Hopefully he can probably prove everybody wrong with his pro day workout, but he was actually his numbers did drop a little bit due to a lot of pressure, and he didn't work too well under pressure, actually going towards his weaknesses. Now even though he shows great mobility, he needs to do a better job in his improvement with his footwork in the pocket. He needs to show more improvement in setting his feet and resetting his feet when needed, and overall he needs to work on his confidence in the pocket. There was a lot of times he was pretty nervous when people were near his feet, and I think that's one trait that you do not want your quarterback to have. He needs to be comfortable in the pocket. He doesn't really show that he is a comfortable player. One thing that I do not like about this quarterback is the fact that he sometimes leads his targets to big hits. Sometimes he can actually draw the defenders, especially in the secondary, to draw into his receivers before he throws the football, and actually has an opportunity, still giving his receivers an opportunity to catch the ball, but waiting for a big hit to happen right afterwards. He needs to do a better job keeping his players healthy and not setting them up. That is another thing that he does need to work on. Now, my overall projection for this particular player, I actually have him still selected in this year's draft in the last round, round number 7. I don't see him as a 6th round pick. I see him more as a 7th round pick, fighting to become a backup quarterback in the National Football League. But we will see. Anything can happen, and possibly he could be picked earlier, but I see him more as a 7th round selection. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you more scout reports. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Keenan McCall. Be easy.